So I actually don't have a lot of time right now because I am busy. I actually have a D&D game coming on here really soon. The thing is though, I just have to get this out of the way because I've been seeing this be a growing trend. And I'm not sure really why, but it is this growing trend of people being really upset that females are being introduced into these games. Now, don't get me wrong, in some cases, it's totally just complete pandering. It's horrible. It's taking advantage of people wanting to play something that's diverse or wanting some sort of form of, representation or something like that. You know, a lot of people want to see themselves as their favorite superhero or see their represented group doing well. And that's all fine and good, but it's totally abused. Now, in this case, I'm not sure if that's the case, and no one really should be, which means no one should have a problem with this, but it's the internet, so of course people do. GTA 6 apparently has a rumor, and apparently it's credible enough that like certain game outlets are actually commenting on it, where the main protagonist is gonna be a girl. Yep, that is the big reveal, and personally, for me, sounds pretty cool. I don't really care. I don't mind. One single bit. I guess they're a female. Hooray, great. I'm gonna move on with my day. I'm probably gonna play it the same way I do any Grand Theft Auto game, which is vicariously through other Let's Players and streamers. Now, I did play a fair bit of 4 a lot, and then I even did play a lot of 5, but like admittedly I'm just not the biggest Grand Theft Auto fan as far as like playing it after I beat the main storyline. That being said, I don't see anything here that is going to really turn it from something that I've already enjoyed. Like I don't see like the introduction of it being a female like stop the storyline from being the same kind of debauchery, you know? I don't know if people think that females can't be these rough or arrogant or gangster like people, but that's just not true. If you've ever dated a woman, if you've ever had a bad experience dating a woman, I can guarantee that those people understand that women can be vindictive, horrible, manipulative people who just are capable of doing some of the most horrendous shit. So trust me, a woman main protagonist isn't gonna change anything. We even had gay Tony, the ballad of gay Tony, where it centered around a gay nightclub owner, etc., and it didn't really change based upon that. So I'm not sure why people think adding a woman is going to be an issue here. Now, I saw a lot of people on Twitter saying that they should have had an option, that they should have an option to choose the protagonist. Well, that would be a valid criticism. Honestly, it would be if any of the other Grand Theft Auto games really gave you that option. To my knowledge, not a single one has. Grand Theft Auto storyline follows a set character. It's not a create your own character thing. There's no real reason for them to add an option. There is no real reason to be upset. We haven't seen anything that suggests that this is just some sort of SJW propaganda game. Now, it could totally well, because this is just coming from a corporation that loves to milk money. I mean, they print money every single time they release a game. And GTA 6, I'm sure, will just do so many large numbers and probably break all kinds of records. It's going to be probably on the next gen console, so we're gonna see like the ultimate limit that game or console can push, probably as far as open world games go. This is going to be incredible, I'm sure, and totally not turn out like Cyberpunk. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So I don't see why being a female should ever be the thing that like stops you from enjoying this game or buying this game. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird, but I even prefer playing a lot of the times female characters. I play a female character in MMO. I play female characters in a lot of things. Personally, I just like girls. Maybe that's a new concept to a lot of these guys who are complaining about this, but I enjoy it. Now, there are plenty of times where I just take a male character, and it's fine to want to have a male-centered game. I think males are lacking a lot of good protagonists, like foils, like good males gaming and movie to look up to, I guess, because there's a lot of shit that goes on, like where these typical traditional macho males don't necessarily mesh as well with a lot of guys coming up. I'm not saying that they have to be flamboyant, but someone who's masculine but doesn't ooze this like fucking decrepit sense of masculinity, you know, where it feels a little awkward watching it in modern times. Now, again, I want to keep on saying this because I'm sure people are going to get mad at me in the comments and say that this is just totally corporate propaganda. It totally is. And that is like a possibility that it's going to be played like it is. So we already know it's coming from a corporation, and because of that, it's just inherently insincere. It's not being done because they feel the plight of women or some shit. It's because women buy video games. They want to appeal to another demographic. It's novel. It might get them more views, more sales, etc. Because now they're tapping into the female audience and might not have played the game otherwise. But it doesn't mean that the story is going to be impacted by that. These writers have been doing great shit. We all love GTA 5. We all love GTA 4. We all loved all the Grand Theft Autos. I think you should give this one a chance. Again, this is also based on a rumor. Let's also be reminded of that. It could be that this is a completely non-issue, but the fact that this rumor is an issue is a big deal in of itself. Anyways, guys, I have to get to a D&D group. I'm fucking recording this last minute the night before. I love your faces, so I hope you at least like my video. They're fucking pinging me. And I will see you in the next one.